Hey, bye. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. Like always, it's me, Brandon, alongside.
Hey guys, this is Jay. We're here, we're live, and it's going to be a new month, so that means it's time for new events and new raids.
You, can I just say this, Jay? You know what kind
Go
of sucks
ahead.
about the new format of how we're recording and releasing the episodes?
What's that?
We can't talk about GoFest until next week.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of bums out because I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about GoFest, but I don't know if I mentioned this last week or not. No, actually, it may not have been last week because I think this happened Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Is that within this? No, it happened Sunday, so after the episode got released. So everybody knows how me and Jay have terrible luck at getting lucky friends.
Yep. Oh, and then I finally upgraded my storage space, so I can start sending gifts again.
So what happened is, I just became about 3 weeks ago. I became best friends with somebody in our town. 2 weeks after that, we became lucky friends on Sunday. We did our lucky trade. Then the next Sunday, which was this past Sunday, they text our group chat saying, "Hey Brandon, we got lucky friends again." Or said, "Oh my god, our luck," or something like that. I can't remember what the exact message was. I just know it had my name in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What you talking about?" Then I saw the screenshot and I was like, the first thing I did was message Jay saying, "Guess who I got lucky friends with?" And I think he meant for the. I think he thought I meant for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is the second time in literally a week we became lucky friends. It was literally 7 days from us doing our lucky trade. We got lucky friends again.
Yep. The game doesn't like us.
We
Oh,
interact what 4 to 5 times out of the week via sending each other gifts.
Mm-hmm.
That's if somebody remembers to do it.
Oh, and if I have storage space.
Yeah, but now, but like somebody within the span of a week, I've got lucky friends with them twice. I'm like, Niantic slash Scopy?
Scopely.
Scopely? Por qué? Por qué?
Because they hate us because they ain't us.
Alright, so now after that little rant, and next week we'll probably talk a little bit about GoFest before we begin the episode and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, let's go over all the new stuff for July.
Alright, let's get to it.
Right? So our next Mondays are gonna be on July 7th, Ghastly, who can be shiny. July 14th is gonna be Welmo, who can be shiny. Daomaka on July 21st, who can be shiny. And July 28th is gonna be Kabutops, who can be shiny. And actually, Jay,
What's up?
I remember I forgot to do one thing. So let me look that up real fast.
Alright.
Because I forgot to put the because on June 30th, I think, yeah, June 30th, it's gonna be Shuckle who's in the raid. So whenever this episode gets released, I remember I forgot to put that. So Shuckle's gonna be June 30th's Max Monday, who can be shiny, I think.
Nice.
AJ, what are our spotlight owls?
Okay, so the spotlight hours is gonna be starting off with Pikachu on July 1st is gonna have a party hat, and then we can talk about that later. And also, this Pikachu can be shiny, and the bonus is going to be Double Catch Stardust. Then July 8th, we're gonna have Voltorb and Heatwave and Voltorb both can be shiny with the bonus of Double Catch XP. Then on July 15th, we're gonna have Phoebus, who can be shiny
Feebas.
with the bonus of Double Catch Candy. I'm just gonna ignore that. July 22nd is gonna be Jigglypuff, who can be shiny with a bonus of Double Transfer Candy. And last but not least, July 29th is going to be Roggenrola, who can be shiny with the bonus of Double Evolving XP.
Let us know in the comments. Is it Phoebus or Feebas?
It's Phoebus.
The wrong way or the correct way?
It's Phoebus. It's Phoebus. Do not let this man win.
Because you are the only person I've ever heard say this.
It's Phoebus.
But anyway, let's see. Our raid hours are going to be July 2nd is going to be Cobalion. July 9th is going to be, this is one I was surprised about, Jay, when I saw it. Technically, the raid debut in the game.
Oh, wow.
Solgealeo.
Yeah, that's a first.
I know. This is the first time Solgealeo is going to be in the raids, because the only way you can get... So the only way you can previously get a Solgealeo was you had to evolve a Cosmog, which was which was the Pokemon you got through a research story that took a whole season to get. Took a whole season for you to be able to evolve it into. And you can get a second one from a ticket. Then I think there was another way to get one more. I can't remember how. And then we have the me that I somehow have one more, I think, than I should have somehow. And I still don't know how I did that. I'm going to look it up in a second to see how many Cosmogs you can get. But you got to evolve Cosmog to its second stage Nebula or something like that. Basically, it's supposed to be a pun on Nebula. And then you'd evolve into Solgealeo in the day or Lunala at night. So this is its raid debut, Solgealeo. So if you have the Cosmo, but you only had Lunala, but you wanted to get both, now's your chance. And then July 14th to the July 22nd. Oh no, wait, my bad. I went ahead a little bit. Then our next raid hour is going to be July 16th, and this is going to be Terrakion, who can be shiny. Then July 23rd for our raid hour is going to be Lunala.
Nice.
And then July 30th is going to be Virizion, or Verizon, I think as JLexes call it, who can be shiny. And then our raids are going to be July 30th to July 8th. Oh no, June 30th through July 8th is going to be Cambalion, who can be shiny. July 8th to the 14th is going to be Solgaleo. July 14th to the 22nd, Terrakion, who can be shiny. July 23rd through July 28th is going to be Lunala. Then July 28th through August 4th is going to be Virizion. And Jay, take it away from me for a little bit, will you?
All right, sure. Okay, so the first event of the new month is going to be the 9th anniversary party, starting on July 1st at 10 a.m. and ending on Sunday, July 6th, 8 p.m. local time. Breaking your debut into the game is going to be Party Hat Ivysaur and Venusaur and Gimmighoul holding a 9th anniversary coin who can be shiny by using, actually no. Who can be shiny, but using a golden lure module does not attract Gimmighoul holding a 9th anniversary coin. The event bonuses are going to be increased chance to become lucky friends, increased chance to get lucky Pokemon in trades, Pokestops may turn gold without a golden lure module, increased chance to get a Pikachu wearing a cake hat, and a shiny Eevee wearing hats from raids. Then Gimmighoul holding the 9th anniversary coin will have a 9th anniversary themed special background. Friendship levels will increase faster than normal through opening gifts, trading, raiding, battling, and a chance of finding 9 or 99 Gimmighoul coins when spinning a stop with a golden lure module. And during the 9th anniversary party, you can discover party hat Pokemon in the wild. Tapping them will give them you can discover party hats in the wild. Tapping them will give items and encounters with event-themed Pokemon. Also, for the first time, we will get shiny Gimmighoul in Pokemon Go. And let me tell you this, the shiny for Gimmighoul is good, but not for its evolution.
Actually,
right?
I can't remember exactly. I know.
Because the only thing I remember is a pretty lackluster shiny.
Okay, so I remember Gimmighoul, because Gimmighoul is that Pokemon that has two forms. I know it's hard to tell, and because it has its chest form, but that's only in Scarlet and Violet, and it's hard to tell in the chest form that it's shiny, because I'm gonna have the images up if you're watching the video, but the box, its chest isn't shiny, or it isn't a different color. It's just its body, so it's hard to tell. Cause it goes from a gray to more like a white to a white. And then this is its form in Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay.
Because this is the form you can get in Pokemon Go. So it's a little more easy to tell its entire body, because it's not being covered by a chest. Mm-hmm. It goes from like a gray to a white. And then Glide and Go, I think, is how a lot of people have been saying it. I honestly can't tell it.
Golden Go?
Yeah, Golden Go. I'm gonna lie to you, Jay. I can tell the difference. And I literally have the images side by side that I cannot tell the difference.
I can verify this information, and there is legit, you can't tell the difference,
I'm gonna go to Bulbapedia right now and see if maybe the home one. Okay. So in game you really can tell, but the sprite they had on Series you really can't tell. If you look at the home sprite, you can tell. Cause see, it's like has the little red around it.
Oh, the red bands.
Yeah, they're like a green slash blue maybe. Like its body is still the same color and everything. And like, granted, it's still probably a lackluster shiny, but that sprite does give you a better image of what the shiny is.
Yeah, I'm not too excited for it. It's probably gonna be one of the shinies I'm not gonna care too much about it.
Especially because it was I remember they literally did a trailer to reveal it because it's the 1000th Pokemon.
Now, 1,000 Pokemon, and they give it a lackluster shiny. Incredible.
Like okay. Because honestly, it's a pun off gold and all that.
Mm-hmm.
What could they have done? It's also like a coin too, like
They could have made it, like instead of like regular gold, they could have made it like a dull gold, like how like gold like after some time, I believe it loses its luster, like it loses its shininess. They could have gone with something like that, or the just for laughs and giggles, they could have made it like silver or platinum, just because it's shiny.
I say I would have taken that, or maybe try to make it look like it was like maybe fake gold, like kind of had like show it like it wasn't like it had like a little bit. You can tell like it wasn't gold, but you just couldn't like try to wrap your hand around it or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jay, continue.
Okay, so during the event, we're gonna have special bonuses on certain days, starting on July 1st at 10 a.m. and ending on July 3rd 10 a.m. local time. We're gonna have half egg hatches, since then July 3rd to July 5th 10 a.m. local time is gonna be double catch XP. July 5th 10 a.m. To July 6th 8 p.m. local time, double catch Stardust. Our wild encounters are going to be Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, all wearing a party hat, and all can be shiny. Also, during certain days, we will have starters / first partner Pokemon spawning through the event. Okay, I can rock with that.
Okay, let's see. No, yeah. So like, unless there's something I'm missing, everybody's saying the max you can have is 3 of Cosmog, and I swear I have 4 for some reason. I'm because I'm looking this up. Unless there was a way for me to repeat a ticket that I just can't remember, but I have 4. Like, without being tricked, this guy says he has 3. I can't remember. Like, everything is saying, I was like, oh yeah, the kind of max you can have is like 3, and I'm like, how do I have 4? Niantic, don't take it away from me, please. Or how do you say the other company's name? Scopely, don't take it away from me, please. I didn't do anything. It was just a clinical error.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see. Where were you at, Jay?
I just finished. I was about raids.
Raids. Okay, so you saw my raids.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 1-star raids, we have Pikachu wearing a cake hat and an Eevee with a party hat, both of which can be shiny. And then our field research task rewards are going to be the following. Our field research task will give you event themed Pokemon and Gimmighoul holding the 9th anniversary coin. And you can also get items from it, of course. The time research will give the following awards: XP, Stardust, and encounters with event themed Pokemon. And I don't know if oh yeah. Wait, did I talk about wild? No, I'm talking about wild encounters, aren't I? Or did you talk about wild encounters?
I already did.
Okay, so I'm assuming that when it says starter / first partner Pokemon, I think that includes Eevee and Pikachu too. Because
I mean, that would have to make sense.
Because I don't know if you've actually, I don't know if we've talked about this, but kind of they've kind of slowly, they've said they've never really, the Pokemon company never really said or used the term starter Pokemon before and any stuff. But like whenever they start promoting stuff, they use the term first partner Pokemon, which is basically the starters and all that. So yeah. So maybe that's how you can get, because I know they said they're gonna have Pikachu with the party hat too, instead of the cake too, I think, if I read everything correctly. So yeah. Let's see, blah blah blah. What was I at? Oh yeah. So there's also going to be an event ticket that will cost you $199 USD or local equivalent, and this will give you the following: one super incubator, one max mushroom, and encounters with Gimmighoul, holding the ninth anniversary coin. The return of Masterwork research, which granted returns. It will still cost you $499 USD or your local equivalent. This one, like the last time it came out, when it first got released, will give you a shiny Jirachi. If you bought it, you cannot buy it again. So if you weren't playing the game whenever that got released, which I think was last Go Fest, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, last Go Fest, I think. To get a shiny Jirachi, now's your opportunity. If you buy it or you bought it before, you're gonna get the following bonuses during the duration of the 9th anniversary event: times 2 instance durations, times 2 daily adventure instance durations, and times 2 lucky egg durations. And we're gonna have new avatar items in the game too, which is gonna be Team Valor, Mystic, Instinct, Go wristbands. And then July 5th to the 6th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time each day, we're going to have Eevee Community Day Classic.
Nice.
From the beginning of Community Day to Saturday, July 12th at 10 a.m. your local time, if you catch Eevee or evolve it to any of the evolutions, they will learn certain moves. If you catch or hatch Eevee, it will know the move last result. Vaporeon, if you evolve it, evolve it into Vaporeon, it will learn Scald, evolve it into Jolteon, it will learn Zap Cannon, evolve it into Flareon, Superpower, evolve it into Espeon, Shadow Ball, evolve it into Umbreon, Psychic, evolve it to Leafeon, Bullet Seed, evolve it to Glaceon, Water Pulse, evolve it to Sylveon, Psychic Shock, and then there's going to be a community day ticket that will cost you $199 USD or local equivalent. The event bonus are going to be the following: limited time evolution requirements for the following evolutions. So for Espeon and Umbreon, instead of walking, 5 kilometers, right?
I think so.
You can now only have to walk 1 kilometer with them, and this will last until July 12th at 10 p.m. your local time?
Yep.
Why is my brain second guessing that? Because I literally wrote this not too long ago.
It's on the script.
I know, but I'm second guessing myself now. Because my brain is saying AM, but I know I usually don't mess up that much on the script. Hold on, I want to double check this now. Yeah, PM local time. I shouldn't have doubted myself. And then also, evolve Eevee into Sylveon. You need to own 10 hearts instead of, I think it's a typical, need to own 70 hearts with it. Or 60 hearts with it. Some high number that takes a couple of days to do. With it as your buddy, and it will last until also July 12th at 10 p.m. your local time. So if you don't have those three, now's the perfect opportunity to get those, because the requirements have been halved or almost shortened a lot, so you can do it easily in a day.
Yeah.
Then we're also going to have 1/4 egg hatch distance. Lures and incense, not the daily adventure, will last up to 3 hours, and snapshot surprise. Field research task will give you items and Eevee encounters, which they might have the Delightful Days themed special research. We're gonna have, and then we have. Alright, so Jay, what's the rest of the events?
Okay, so on July 12th we have a raid day. Then later this month we're gonna have a water festival event starting July 15th and ending on the 20th. On July 19th we're gonna have Gigantamax Battle Day. July 19th to the 22nd is going to be the Summer Concert event. July 20th is going to be Community Day Quaxley. Then July 29th to August 3rd is going to be Adventure Week.
Alright, so what do you want the raid day to be?
I wouldn't mind, like a classic returning for that raid day.
Like?
Raid day. I don't know. Like
they usually say mega when it's a mega raid day, so it's not a mega. I wonder if it's gonna be like a special legendary that we haven't had in a while, or it's gonna be like maybe a special Pokemon or something like that.
I want to say Mewtwo.
You want Mewtwo?
I'm thinking it could be Mewtwo, or like maybe, maybe the legendary trio from Gen 2, maybe.
We haven't had that. Well, Yes and no. We haven't had them in regular raids. The last time we had them was in the max raids about 2 months ago.
Yeah, yeah, but it'd be nice to have them in just in regular raid forms. Who else?
Uh,
Hmm.
let's see. Well,
Maybe the I would say the birds, but I mean we're getting them through the
the
passes.
Galarian versions though. We
Yeah,
had the we had
but
the Kanto ones earlier this year on max battles.
yeah, but
Uh,
let's see what else.
Deoxys, because people have been asking us about that recently. It's
Yeah,
kind of weird that we've been meeting a bunch of returning or new players. They've been asking us for some of our old stuff.
yeah. Like when we went to what was it?
Garland?
Garland. When we did the Gigantamax raids over there, some dude was asking me for
Deoxys.
the oxes, and so I ended up trading him like some of my well at least one of my normal form the oxes.
Let's see, because you haven't had the Kanto ones we haven't had the Kanto ones in a while. Jesus, no. Actually, I will look this up. When was the last time Mewtwo was in Pokemon Go?
I want to say maybe when like the remake of the first movie.
Maybe. And here's the thing.
What's that?
Remember whenever I think it was during the 4th or 5th anniversary, they released that image, for the anniversary. It had Mega Mewtwo X and Y in it.
Yeah, but
We still haven't got it. It's
We're
still not in the game.
we're still waiting.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Last time you can get Mewtwo was let's see. So it was in the Shadow Raids last year.
Oh shit.
If you're talking about non-shadows, 2022.
Huh.
Non-shadows. So 3 years.
Oh damn.
Shadows last year.
Mhm.
And then yeah, that's literally the last time we had Mewtwo in it. Let's see. You can do Mewtwo, you can do I feel like Koho and Lugia have been in it recently. I just can't remember when.
Shadows or
Regular.
hmm.
But then you also have we just got 2 of the I know some of our community will want to be crazy because they need Mega Energy for it, or they need candy for it, and they want the shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a while and it's been I think about a year since I've been in the raids.
Yeah.
The Creation Trio. We kind of had something with the Lake Trio recently, so I don't think it'll be them.
No.
Latias and Latias, I think they were in the raids last year for the Megas.
Yeah. And
Then you have.
then a couple years ago we had Zekrom and Reshiram, and then we just had the.
Unovator.
Yeah.
So let's see. Tapu's, which was like a couple of months ago. I remember that.
Maybe Ultra Beasts again.
It's been a minute since we've had some of the Ultra Beasts in the raids, I think.
Because I wouldn't mind trying to go for the at least shiny Celesteela.
Some of them won it recently. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. Honestly, I can't think. It's been a minute since we have you. No, I don't think they do. Yveltal and Zonius, because I feel like they're gonna tie it into an event with Legend ZA.
Yeah, they could. And then.
Honestly, or they could maybe just do like some. They could maybe do something like the Hishuins again, a Hishuin Pokemon, or a regional Pokemon.
They could.
Anyway, you guys, let us know what you want for that raid day to be in the comments down below. Trying to think of what to say. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow us on Let's Go Pokemon Podcast on Instagram and YouTube. Let's Go Pokemon TikTok on TikTok. And Let's Go Pokemon Podcast, where we podcasted our podcasted. You guys can email us for whatever reason at Let's Go Pokemon Podcast at gmail.com. And we can't wait to hear what you guys had going for GoFest. So let us know in the comments down below how your GoFest was. Did you get any Shendos, any Hundos, any Shendos with backgrounds? So let us know in the comments down below. Anything else, Shay?
No, that's about it.
All right. Good luck shiny hunting this week.
See you guys.